I'm going to show you the new fastest way to get your build specializations done after the Season 3 patch. We're going to focus on the shooting and the finishing specialization in this one, because you're basically going to do the same for both. I'm also going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how to also work on your lifetime challenges to get those cap breakers as well, and get a ton of VC and get all your badges maxed out as quickly as possible within this video. So if you are new, please make sure you subscribe. We are building a community around here. We're trying to get to that 1K as soon as possible, and also share them with the friends so that way both y'all can get your builds maxed as quickly as possible, get those cap breakers, and start hooping in the wreck with me. Now for the build specializations, there are going to be two types of challenges that you have to complete. It's either going to be the win games or the make shots, and there's a different thing you're going to do for each one. For the ones that say win games, you're going to want to leave your my court and head over to Street Kings. When you get there, walk in, take a left. I feel like these are the easier ones to complete, and you're going to come over to this board. Now as you can see, I've completed all of these, but basically what you want to do is you want to beat each person 5 times and then beat their trial. Now I know that sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's way worth it, because not only are you going to be unlocking the build specialization, you're also going to be getting VC, and you're also going to be working on your badges as well if those are not complete. And I was able to basically make a full build off of this just from doing this alone. You get a lot of VC. And also, just to clarify, you don't technically have to beat every single character. You really have to beat about 8 of them and beat the king of the court 1 time. And after you do that, you'll unlock Jordan Gems. But like I said, it is worth it because you get so much VC. Plus, there are a bunch of lifetime challenges tied to Street Kings, and you get a whole bunch of rewards, and you work on your badges as well. So you're doing a whole bunch at one time, just completing these missions. Once you've done all that, it's going to unlock the King of Jordan Gems mode. What's really cool about that is, if you look in the top right, you get to play back-to-back games without having to load out and then back into each game. Now the downside to this is you still have to watch the cutscenes in between each game. However, those go by pretty quick, and then you can also still shut it down and get these games over pretty fast. Now I know some people will tell you basically play Twinkle Toes over and over and over and over again because he's the easiest, which yes, he is the easiest, but again, to do that, you have to load in and out of each game. When you do the King of Jordan Gems mode, you don't have to do that. Also, one little quick tip that I do is I put myself in the 2-guard spot, and then I'll use Steel Grip and Gearhead. Those guys play kind of the best defense that I've noticed, but by putting yourself in the 2-guard spot, you're usually going to be guarding the worst person on the team. To make it go by quicker, you can pretty much leave your guy wide open. They're going to pass to him, and most of the time, he's just going to miss the shot because, again, he's the worst person on the team. Run down the court, call for the ball when you're ready, and as long as you know your jump shot, you're pretty much going to make it. This mode is basically on rookie. Now, you do have to also make 5 jump shots in these, but again, super easy. It's on rookie. You know your jump shot, you're going to make them. With them missing all their jump shots, after you make your 5, you're basically going to shut it down every single time. So these games can go by really quickly. Usually they take about 3 to 5 minutes. I was able to get the 100 done in just a few hours. Now, there is a different method for the ones that say you just have to make jump shots. Before I share the next step, make sure you guys go ahead and like and follow. Again, I'm going to be giving y'all tips like this throughout the entire season, and you don't want to miss them. And just to show you that it does work, if you look right here, it says that I currently have 225 jump shots. For this, what you're going to want to do is go to your MyCareer tab and go to out of bounds. Yes, you can still do out of bounds even if you've already completed it, or if you skipped it in the beginning. At any point in time, you can go back and play these games. So do the first one against Colby Starks, and again, this does work for the finishing one as well. Don't worry about the cutscenes. You can skip these and you won't see them again by doing this method. Now I'm going to do it 1 time in real time just to show you how quick it is, and then after that I'm going to speed it up. We're going to do about 10. Basically, get the ball, you can do a crossover, whatever you want to do. As soon as you get open, shoot it, pull it, you're going to make it. As soon as the ball goes in, you want to go ahead and rematch, and then shoot another jumper. Now, the only annoying part about this is sometimes you won't win the tip. What I typically do is just let them shoot. They're usually going to brick it. You call for the ball. You can basically shoot it from anywhere you want to. Again, because it's on rookie, you're going to pretty much make the jump shot as long as you know your shot. So as you can see, I'm fast forwarding this. We're going to take about 10 jump shots. I'm not going to lie, I did lose count. And then for me, even if I do miss the jump shot sometimes, I'll still go ahead and rematch it. Again, it's quicker than having to wait, unless you just really want to wait. One thing you do want to be very careful of is decide if you're going to be taking mid-ranges or 3s. It is split. So if you want to shoot 3s, you have to shoot 3s. If you want to shoot mid-ranges, you have to shoot mid-ranges. They do not combine the numbers. It is separate. So if you shoot 500 mid-ranges and 500 3s, it is not counted as 1,000. It's 500 for each. So be very careful for where you're shooting the ball. Again, if you're a shooter, shooting 3s is easier. You're just less likely to mess up and accidentally shoot mid-ranges. It's up to you. Once you're done doing the amount you want to go ahead and do, you can just quit. And as you can see here, those jump shots did count. And again, you can do the exact same thing for the finishing one. Obviously, instead of shooting jump shots, you're just going to take the close shots for the dunks. Doing about 100 of these takes me about 15 to 20 minutes, so you can easily get this done in 1 day. It is tedious, it can get a bit boring, so I do break it up, but it can be done in 1 day. And I would highly recommend, if you're going to use this method, to go ahead and do it soon, because the old method, if you guys remember, it did get patched as soon as Season 2 started, and I'm guessing 2K might make it so this doesn't work anymore for Season 3. I don't know for sure, but it could happen. So do this information as you will, and again, make sure you guys like and follow, because I'm going to be getting you guys all the information to get these cap breakers as quickly as possible. I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one, as long as I don't lose my mind playing with these randoms in the random way.